George Freeman, the UK's newly appointed science minister who was a strong Remain campaigner, has announced plans to strengthen Britain's space sector and to bolster ties with European partners by collaborating on the nation's new space strategy. The National Space Strategy lays out the government's ambitious vision for space exploration, private industry and scientific research. With an emphasis on bolstering the existing ties and collaborative efforts on the continent, Brexit Britain is poised to cement its status as a world-class space nation. Speaking at the launch of the space strategy on Monday, Science Minister George Freeman said partnering with Europe will play a major role in Britain's £16 billion space industry. Mr. Freeman tweeted, "We're cementing the UK's status as a #science superpower." The UK space sector presently accounts for an impressive 6% share of the global space market, but the government believes there is room for improvement. Plans are now in motion to expand the market and capture 10% of the global industry by 2030. According to Mr. Freeman, collaborating with Europe on key research programs will help accelerate the UK sector's growth. Mr. Freeman, who replaced Conservative MP Amanda Soloway as Science and Innovation Minister earlier this month, told BBC News, "As a very strong Remain campaigner in 2016, part of my mission here is to make sure we deliver a very strong collaboration with Europe, both through the European Space Agency (ESA), and through a number of other programs." We want space to be the first area in which we demonstrate very clearly that the UK might have left the political union, but we're not leaving the scientific and cultural research community. Far from it. In fact, we want to make sure that post our withdrawal from the EU, we become an even stronger player in that research community. I mentioned Copernicus. Specifically, we see it as a vital part of the ecosystem. The Copernicus Sentinel program is the European Union's Earth observation initiative that is managed by the European Commission, ESA and EU member states. The program uses cutting-edge satellites to collect valuable data on climate change, atmospheric conditions, land, marine habitats and natural disasters and emergencies. The government will prioritize international collaboration as part of the National Space Strategy's 4 cross-cutting pillars. These are, unlocking growth in the UK space sector, collaborating internationally with partners and allies, growing the UK as a science and technology superpower, and developing resilient space capabilities and services. In particular, the government will look to capitalise on the successes of recent initiatives such as the UK-Australia Space Bridge project. The partnership will see both nations exchange knowledge and investment across their respective space sectors. The National Space Strategy confirmed today the government's commitment to spending more than £6 billion over the next 10 years to enhance the space sector. According to Defence Secretary Ben Wallace, the move will not only strengthen the UK's position at home but also overseas. He said, "The ability to operate in space is fundamental to the success of our armed forces but also in maintaining civilian, commercial and economic activity." We launched UK Space Command this year for this very purpose. Collaboration with academic and industry partners ensures we progress research and development needed to stay at the forefront of pioneering technology and ahead of our adversaries. The UK's space sector already employs more than 45,000 people, from scientists to engineers, and there is ample opportunity for the sector to grow. It is estimated the global space economy will nearly double from £270 billion in 2019 to £490 billion by 2030. The National Space Strategy was welcomed by British astronaut Tim Peake. Mr. Peake, who served on the International Space Station (ISS) as an ESA astronaut, said, "I'm delighted that the government is putting its weight behind the UK's growing space sector, and I look forward to celebrating the achievements of the next generation of space scientists, engineers and astronauts as we work together to make the UK a world-leading space nation."